What's up, y'all? My camera was acting up and then it just like boom started working out of nowhere. So we live. We here and we live. What is up? So we're gonna start by Janae said I'm gonna pull up my seat and get it warm. That's what's up, sis. We're gonna start with let me know where you're joining from and one thing you are super proud of yourself for doing in these first 3 months of the year. So where are you joining us from and what is something you are super proud about for 2022? These first few months, like pop off in the comments. What are some things that you are super proud of, and where are you joining us from? Yes, South Carolina in his house. Let us know. If you are not a part of the magic space and you are watching this on my public page and you are a black female in business or aspiring to be in business, baby girl, what you doing and what you ain't doing, because the magic space is where it goes down. Okay, the magic space is where it goes down. So that is where I get to do my business-based community service, is what I like to call it. My business-based community service. That is where I bring on guests to talk about their business, to provide mini master classes, if you will, a snapshot into what it is that they do day in and day out for their clients. Or even if they have a product-based business or information-based business, they come in and talk about that. We share grants and resources, and women in the group connect and work on projects together. It's just a really great space for women who are in business or aspiring to be in business, or even if you are looking to level up in your corporate career. It may be a space that you find motivating and inspiring, but to get the most bang for your buck that you're not even paying, it is meant for business owners. And so, ooh, baby, we got a win that we can clap. We got some wins. Okay, Daylin got some wins. Okay, speaking engagement, met financial goals, sold tickets for my first event, coaching calls, strategy sessions, a ton of wins, and left my 9 to 5. Sis, if don't nobody else clap for you, I hope you are clapping for you. But I too am clapping for you, because I know that A, has to feel amazing, and B, I talked to you in Atlanta right at the end of 2021. I think that was like it was October or November. I think it was October though of 2021. And you were just talking about that process and what was to come and how you were going to make that decision and all of that. And look at you. Look at you then left. That was October, y'all. October, sis was saying, I started my business. Things are starting to pick up. I might be up out of here soon. And look at there. Look at there. She is gone from her 9 to 5. So all things are possible, God. Like literally anything is possible if you put your mind to it. Anything is possible if you put the work in. Anything is possible if you ultimately believe that you can do it. It really does start within. And I know that sounds cheesy. I know that sometimes sounds like very just cliche, but seriously, you got to believe in you before anybody else can, or baby, it's not going to happen. It's not going to work out. So my good sis Janae says, hey sis, joining from Houston, Texas. I am super proud. After a year of therapy, I am finally able to acknowledge my own self-work. Doing the inner work hits different. Okay, doing the inner work hits different. Doing the inner work is hard. Doing the inner work is shedding past beliefs that we just had ascribed to. Doing the inner work looks like cutting people off sometimes and not getting apologies and moving past things and getting even ugly with yourself and ugly crying and admitting some things to yourself that you didn't even want to even realize and recognize. So claps for you too, sis, because a lot of times people will downplay the inner work if they don't understand the inner work. Oh, that's just all you did. All you did was be in therapy. Oh no, it ain't an all you did type of vibe, because all I did is years of that. 1 year brought out years of unhealed wounds that I now have to relive in that moment and figure out how I'm going to choose to move forward. So claps for you, sis. You know how I feel about it on the internet and off. I am so godly proud of you and the things that you are doing to make sure that life is better for you, your family, and ultimately your business. And so holistically, I am just overjoyed at the wins of both of you because that is so major. And also, shout out to y'all for sharing. So if you are just joining, let us know where you're joining from and a major win you have had thus far in 2022. Hey girl, let us know a win that you have had in 2022 and where you are joining from. So I'm going to throw out a win. I closed one of my biggest deals at the top of the year with a client that I had gotten in 2021 on a lower level, and we were able to upgrade to one of my highest paying clients to date for my new business. And I am super excited because I never even officially launched Sheem. I just kind of stepped into Sheem sometime in the pandemic times. And then I got into the LEAP program last year, won second place, secured that 10K bag, and just really began to build that agency out behind the scenes while I was already getting clients. We were already not even accepting clients anymore by the time I brought the announcement to the internet. And so that just blessed my soul. So this first quarter, though it has not looked like what I wanted it to look like, it has looked good. And that is something that I don't know if anyone else in the comments. Shout out to Concord, North Carolina. Girl, I didn't know you was there. I was there a few weeks ago. Dang. But anyways, we got to connect soon. I love being in that area. But we have to realize, and I've seen this bounce around the internet a little bit, but seriously, we are sitting in one of our prayers. And we got to honor that. Like, you may not be where you want to be. You may not be where you know that God is going to take you in a few years, in a few months, in a few weeks. You may not be living in all that you're destined to see, but you're living in an answered prayer. If your account was in the negative and it's no longer there, though you may not see commas on commas on commas, if you see it not being a negative, you're living in an answered prayer, right? If you started a business and you didn't have any clients, or you weren't booking any services, you weren't selling any products, and now you're sitting in an answered prayer. When you could not even imagine yourself being able to talk about past pains, and now you're able to go to therapy and talk about them and become a better person, you are sitting in an answered prayer. If you had some kids and you like, I didn't know how I was going to raise them, I didn't know how I was going to figure it out, and you've been figuring it out, you're sitting in an answered prayer. So stop thinking, especially when you're forward thinking, when you're high achieving, when you're innovative, when you're always looking for the next, like, if anyone out there is similar to me, I am always on to the next, moving, shaking, doing, and I often forget to remember I work to be in this space right here. To be in this space right here is an answered prayer. To be in this space right here is an honor. To be in this space where I'm able to talk about things that I never imagined being able to talk about online. To be in this space where I'm able to embrace who I am fully and be like, you get what you get. To be in this space where I'm able to respond to clients sometimes and say, actually, no, I'm not available to speak on that date, right? To be able to say, I need to refer you to someone else because I'm booked. Like, to say things like that, I'm sitting in the answer prayer. That's I could have never imagined turning people away. Baby, what? We not even finna. We got another win. I made double my yearly income in 3 months. Janiqua says, because we was in the class and we talked about this. And it really almost brought me to tears, but I was teaching, so I had to like soak that thing up. Congratulations. Right? Congratulations, because that's huge. That's huge. That's a huge win. So we clapping for you along with everyone else. Like, let's go. I made double my yearly as an annual income in 3 months by taking a risk, by stepping out on faith, by starting her company, by doing it scared. All of the things that I know had to happen for her to step into this new version of herself, did it, done, boom, bam, thank you, ma'am, right? And I'm sure it took some hard work. I'm sure it took some dedication. I'm sure there are multiple levels of growth that you are going through this, but you got it. I mean, you got it. You got it. So just stay the course. Stay the course, and continue to propel. Because if you were able to do that in 3 months, just imagine what's going to manifest in 6 months, 9 months, 12 months. Just imagine what December 22 will look like in comparison to December 21. So hats off to you, sis. Hats off to you, and congratulations. I have dropped the link to the Magic Space in the comments on my public page, because if you are joining from there or from YouTube, we want to see you in the Magic Space for Brown Girls Bound to Win. If you are a business owner, aspiring business owner, or someone who can drop some gems for business owners, yes, come on, double income, honey, let's go. Yes, Miss Anita says, love it. It is a GIF, so we can't see it up on the screen, but it says, love it. Stepping out on faith. Yes, yes, yes. I am proud of y'all, Queen. So while she is dropping her magic, while ladies are dropping their magic, also cheering on each other, and that's exactly what we do in a Magic Space. It's cheering on each other. It's not there's no beef, there's no disrespect. You can share what you have going on. You can get nuggets and gems and all of that. You can get early access to things that I'm offering. A lot of times other members of the group will share things they're working on. Today I saw someone share an offer they have about business mentoring. I've seen people drop their events and flyers and all types of things to be a resource to other women, to be an uplifting force for other women. So it's very much a community-minded space that has been built over the last year. When I launched it, I was dog crap scared. And to be transparent, I did originally want to launch it as a paid membership, but I did not have enough capacity internally to be able to manage it the way that I wanted to. So therefore, I made it an open space for women to be able to come in, get resources, and connect with each other without the burden of that cost. I don't know if it'll stay that way, but that's how it is for right now. Anybody else in the comments want to talk about Q1? If not, we are going to talk about goals. Do you have your goals set for this next quarter of 2022? I can't even get my words out because y'all, can y'all believe that it's about to be April tomorrow? Like, it's about to be whole April outside. Like, it's about to be whole April. Like, where did the time go? I'm confused. And so for me, April is April through the rest of the year, but definitely Q2, we are talking about execution. Raven wrote a status today. Raven Simon, y'all know that's my girl. She wrote a status like, y'all fitting to be tired of us. Like, y'all, we fit to get on your nerves. Like, when I tell you the execution and the consistency and the showing up, if y'all think this it, you ain't seen nothing yet. Okay. You ain't seen nothing yet. I mean, fence to get on your nerves. Fence to be showing up like it ain't, like show up is going out of style. Okay. But in addition to showing up in the internet streets, in addition to being consistent with reels and just being consistent online and being consistent with things such as that, it's the execution piece. I'm in a phase of my life where I'm a lifelong learner. So I'm always going to be learning books. I'm always going to be reading articles. I'm always going to be learning from other entrepreneurs. But as it relates to investing myself, I have invested high 5 figures over the last 2 years in my own personal and business development. So this one right here is execution. It is taking all of the magic, all of the gems, all of the things that I have gotten through Felicia Kelly and Cyrus & Co. in that day and time, Christy Muhammad Jackson in the Women's CEO Project, Audra Richmond, and Unclone Marketing. Those are 3 of the main things that I invested in over the last 2 years. Shout out to all of them. All the things I've gotten from them, along with all the podcasts that I listen to, all the things that have been read, all those, right? It's go time. Okay, it's go time. So I don't know what that means for you. I don't know if you've invested a lot or if this is your season of investment. I don't know if you've read a lot and now it's your season of application. Whatever this season looks like for you, my biggest word of advice and inspiration is to lean into it. Lean into it. If it's your season of being quiet, shut up. If it's your season of going hard, go hard. If it's your season to show up, come on, show up. If it's your season of execution, baby, execute. If it's your season of foundation, baby, lay the foundation. Whatever season it is for you, show up and show out. Period. That's it. That's all. That's what I got. I didn't really come to stay long. If anyone else has a win they want to share in the comments, something that you have achieved this quarter that you just want us to rah shish kumbah and celebrate, please drop that in the comments. I have another one of my clients received a very large grant this past month, and I was super excited for them. I was super excited for what it's going to be able to do for their organization. I was super excited for the fact that they jumped out on a limb to even apply. I was very excited for that. For me, a lot of times seeing my clients execute on the things that they have learned over time, man, I'll be in my, just like I be in my feelings when people don't do it, but I really be in, like, I'll be over here like proud mom. First of all, because similar to a parent, like I know that they don't owe me all the credit, right? There was work that was done before they started working with me. There's work that gets done aside from what they do for me. But still, like I feel like a proud parent, a proud auntie or whatever. When my people pop out, I just be like, yes, I am proud of you. I am happy for you. I am so excited. Like, I am so excited for you. Like, I just, oh my God, it just warms my heart so much. And it's the same for my internet sisters. It's the same for my sisters that I call my sisters from coaching program. It's the same for my sorority sisters, my friends, my homies. I love to cheer on other people. I lose no light. I lose no shine cheering on others. And that is why I was so excited about tonight's live, just to get on and really chop it up about how in the world has this beginning of the year been for you? How has it started off for you? What are some things that we can celebrate? How can we promote you? How can we propel you? What are the things that are just setting your soul on fire? So if we don't have any other things to celebrate, and as I do some announcements, if you have any questions that you like to drop, we're going to stroll that across for my Magic Space people. But if you are watching on the lives, that the public live, you get to drop a question also if you so choose. But this is our kind of weekly Q&A space too. So if you have any questions while we do these announcements, feel free to drop them. Fearless Friday hosted by the Dear Black Girl Shop will be happening on the 4th Friday of April. I had to say that slow for some reason. Let me see what the topic is. I don't want to chop the topic up. I think it's embracing transition. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Fearless Friday, embracing transition will be going down on the 4th Thursday of April. If you are interested in applying to be a panelist, I am going to drop that information in the the comment section. Fearless Friday, April. I'm going to drop that panel interest form in the comment section. If you are someone you know would be interested in being a panelist for Fearless Friday, check it out. If you have not seen any of the Fearless Friday conversations and you have no clue what I'm talking about, head over to the Dear Black Girl shop page and you can watch the replays of the two that we had in February. So in February we had one at 2 p.m. and one at 7 p.m. And then at March we had a 2 p.m. on the last Friday. So we will be doing the one in April. So if you or someone that you know would be interested in being on that panel, definitely do the panel entry form so you can pull up on us on Fearless Friday. Love the magic that has been going down with that event. So if that is something that you are interested in, definitely make waves and make way over there to pull up on the panel. If you're not interested in the panel, but you just want to hear a great discussion, mark your calendar for the 4th Friday in April. So in April, that is Friday the 26th, or not the 4th, the last. So that is Friday the 29th, because there is 5 Fridays in April. So Friday the 29th, excuse me. It's not the 4th one. It is the last one. And the last one is the 5th one this time. What is my other announcement? If you are watching this live and you have not liked She Is Me Mentoring's Facebook page, can you go over and do that? Thank you in advance. We are gearing up for our anniversary. It's our 6th anniversary coming up in April. And so we are going to be doing a ton of social media marketing and campaigning. And I would love to have you all liking and engaging with our page, seeing some of the amazing things that our members are doing in She Is Me. So She Is Me Teens service is teenage girls 13 to 17 from rural areas. And She Is Me Too services girls ages 3 through 6. That is our new pilot program, our little baby program that we are building out this year. So I'm a super proud mom as we are building out other pillars of the organization, and getting some things done behind the scenes. We recently received an award that I cannot necessarily speak about publicly, but maybe by our anniversary, I'll be able to share it with you all. And I am super excited about that. I was able to be interviewed by Quayla Sean Hemingway, who is the owner of iJourney blog, and I was able to talk about my 15 plus years of indirect and direct mentoring. So if that's something that you want to check out, head over to our Facebook page. And I shared the link to that article a few days ago. Or if you're like, hey, I don't see it, I can definitely shoot it to you directly. It was a great interview. I love talking about mentoring and the impact of mentoring, especially for Black and brown girls and boys, men and women, because a lot of times the power of mentoring also activates the power of networking, the power of resource sharing. And a lot of times it is who you know, what you know, and what you know about. Okay? Who you know, what you know, and what you know about. So love that magic. Last but not least, I spruced past it at the beginning, right? But I did fully transition my first business out, and so I completely done with that. And I am full-fledged in Sheem Consulting Group, and I am super excited for the things that we are bringing to you, boys and girls, ladies and gents, in April. I told you finna be sick of me and my girl Raven. We is cutting up on these internet streets all April. So if you are not already following us on Instagram, please go over and follow us on Instagram. Like our Facebook page, just get connected. Maybe you don't need strategic consulting. Maybe it is something that someone in your network needs. Maybe it is something that you might need down the line. We offer end-to-end strategic solutions for entrepreneurs, community leaders, and those who serve them. So entrepreneurs, community leaders, and those who serve them. So social, philanthropic groups, that type of thing. So the name of it is Sheem Strategic Consulting Group. And so I will link that in the comments so that you all can find us on the socials. We are Sheem on Instagram, and then everywhere else is Sheem Strategic Consulting Group. So we are on Facebook and Instagram also. So we had not been posting regularly because we just have not. That has not been my focus with that brand. My focus with that brand has been more so behind the scenes and getting these contracts, and we've been doing that. So we about to pop off. We've posted sporadically here and there over the last few months, but we are going to take that full-fledged Q2. So this is the company that I did win the 10K seed money for back in July 2021. We also won a small promotions grant locally. And so super excited for the work that we've already been doing. We helped a lot of businesses and nonprofit organizations throughout the pandemic to kind of convert what they had been doing to what they will be doing and what they should be doing and what they can be doing in these virtual spaces. So super excited to be offering end-to-end strategic solutions for entrepreneurs, business owners, and those who serve them. And so that's all I have for tonight. If anybody wants to drop, you can shameless plug yourself, especially those of you in the group. We need to just start a thread of like what you do and what you need. Maybe we'll start that tomorrow. What you doing, what you need, what you doing, what you need. We need to see how we can see more collaborations go down in the magic space. Okay, for real. Last but not least, shout out to everybody I'm going to see in Charleston on Sunday for Rich Black Woman Sunday. I am stoked. Okay, headed out to Charleston, not tomorrow, but on Saturday. Head out to Charleston on Saturday. I cannot wait for Sunday. Can't wait to see some of you. For those of you who I won't see, you can see the recaps and the replays and the reels and all the testimonies after the event. So y'all have an amazing evening. Congratulations to all of you queens who have shared your wins, and even to those of you who did not share your wins, congratulations to you. If you feel like, hey, I don't have any wins, if you feel like I haven't achieved anything this quarter, yes, you did, because you still here, you still pushing. Okay, so clap for yourself. Okay, we got a what? Purchase your ticket for the Gathering of the Brands. Can you drop that link? Drop the link to Gathering of the Brands. I'm so happy for you, Tab. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, girl. You know, been a woo. It's been a woo. It's been a woo. I am so happy for you also though. Purchase your ticket for the Gathering of the Brands. Drop the link for the Gathering of the Brands so we can check it out. And if y'all are available, definitely get your ticket. Be in the room. There is something powerful about being in the room and being in the spaces and not taking that for granted. I know a lot of us leaned into being in rooms and being in spaces and creating spaces during the pandemic times. And we're still in them, right? We're still in them. Let's not be ignorant to that. We are still in them, but nonetheless, let's dive deep into getting in rooms and getting in spaces and showing up and being there for ourselves based on what it is that we say that we want. I had to figure out how I wanted to word it. Being there for ourselves based on what it is we say that we want. So a lot of times, sometimes, oftentimes, we'll say we want something, but then we don't show up as if we really want that thing. We don't apply pressure as if we really want that thing. We don't get into the spaces as if we really want that thing. So I want to challenge you to say, get where you need to be. A loud car was passing. Get where you need to be. Get that's Janae said that's good. Being there for ourselves based on what it is we say we want. My. Yes. Yes. So that's the note that I want to end on tonight. If you are just joining us, definitely feel free to go back and catch the replay. But be there for yourself based on what it is that you say you want. Right. If you know there's some back end stuff you need to get done, get it done. Right. Get off social and get it done. Social gonna be there when you get back. Right. If your back end stuff is good and you know you need to now get the product out, get the event out, get the service out, then get it out. Right. Whatever it is that you know that you need to do, let this be the season that you lean in. And I said it earlier, if this is the season that you need to be quiet or you need to retreat or you need to, lean into a different type of obedience, do that. But whatever it is, make sure that you lean in, you tap in, and you tune in. So you all have an amazing evening. It was great chopping it up with you. Last shameless plug, if you are not in the magic space for Brown Girls Bound to Win and you are an entrepreneur, Black female entrepreneur or aspiring Black female entrepreneur, you need to be in the space because it goes down in the space. And so I'm going to just drop that link one more time. All the other links you can find. The link to the Gathering of the Brands is in the comments. This event is going down. Eventbrite is loading, so hold tight. This event is going down in Greer, South Carolina on Saturday, April 30th from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. And so go to the link, the Eventbrite link in the comments. Check it out. If that's something that you are interested in and you are in that area, go. If you're interested and you're not in that area, pull up, drive, fly, get on a boat, do whatever you need to do, but be in the space if you feel like it is something that you need to attend. You all have a beautiful evening. Thanks so much for tuning in, chopping it up, being transparent, joining us in the comments. All of it goes appreciated. Y'all have a